Talk about game plans. I mean, Floyd's ability to adjust on the fly was one of the reasons why he remained undefeated for so long. How many different game plans do you have coming in this fight, and how much will it be just natural intuition and adjusting on the fly?
I think game plans are a little overrated. I think you have like for us, we have a blueprint, we have a plan on how we want things to go, but you better be able to think on the fly. If you can't think on the fly, you got big problems. If you have one set thing, people say, I got a game plan from A to Z. Well, that's not realistic. That's not realistic. I got A, B, and C. Well, what if A, B, and C don't work? What if nothing is working that night? Use my jab. It's not working. Well, when he does this, I'm going to hit him with the right hand. Well, he's not doing that. Now what? Well, I'm going to rough him up. Well, he's stronger than I thought. I can't get in there. It's not as easy. Now what? So the key is on the fly, in the moment. Can you make that adjustment? Can you make that move? That's what it boils down to. And that alludes to what you said about Floyd.
More reacting than thinking? More reacting than thinking?
Yeah. I mean, you're just thinking very fast.
Do you think this is kind of similar to maybe Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao's fight? People will criticize Manny Pacquiao of only sticking to one game plan. Maybe that's the case with Sergey.
I mean, no disrespect to Manny. I love Manny, but I don't know if I think Manny, that's who Manny is. That's what makes Manny Manny. He was never really, in my opinion, a guy, and this is not a slight by any means, that had 3 or 4 game plans. Manny's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. Can you deal with it? Adjustments, ebbs and flows. That's been Floyd's game forever. So, and for the record, I think that was a really, really good fight.
Do you think?
I really do.
Do you think this is on paper? You're not fighting on paper.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a classic example of what could be the classic fight of styles make fights? But good fights are made when styles make them. One guy's style. When you complement each other but are different enough. I think you know what I'm saying. It's Fraser Alley style make fight. George Foreman said, I couldn't beat Ali in 100 fights. I'll knock out Fraser in 100 and they'll go life and death.
That's it. You hit it on the head today, man. You smoking today. I don't have any.
Maybe you can create a new kind of rope-a-dope on Saturday
Oh, man, I don't want to do that.
Can this be that kind of fight?
It can be. You're hitting it right on the head. Yep.
You said that you don't want to see further than the fight Saturday night, but win or lose, there's one belt that will not be in the ring, and it's the WBC belt. That's Adonis Stevenson. Do you plan to fight with Adonis to unify it, or to have at least one belt after?
I don't know. We got to take care of business Saturday night, and we'll sit and make those decisions, after the fight. That's not even. Yeah.
But it's something.
That's like you having it in the middle. It's like you in the waiting room. Your wife's having a baby, and then somebody's asking about the next baby you're gonna have. Like I gotta enjoy the one. Like I can't even. Good question, but it's like mentally I'm not even there. But that's something that after the fight you sit down and talk about and see what makes sense.
How different a fighter are you now than you were at the end of the days of the Super 6?
I think it's cool because, with age, I'm still young. I'm not 40, I'm 32. But hopefully you're getting better. Hopefully things are becoming, more efficient. Getting to the same mark, you're just not working as hard. So I think that's the stage that I'm at where, I have no wasted movements. I try not to have no wasted movements. I'm just doing what I have to do. Where I need to be there in the ring. And, I'm seeing things great. This whole camp has been really good. Coming off the last fight, normally, you got to knock off some rest, and then mid to late in camp, you start to get sharp. In this camp, I just came in feeling good, seeing everything, and just a testament, obviously from the experience that I've had 30 fights now, 32 years old, like I said, but just, having 3 fights this year. And I think people are going to see that Saturday.
How much do you think you've either lost or gained by that gap?
Man, I don't think I lost anything, because every time I came back, we fought a top contender. Edwin Rodriguez, Sullivan Barrera, ranked #1 by the IBF. They can say what they want to say about Paul Smith, but he's a top contender. He went to Germany, and many thought he won the first fight against Arthur Abraham, and he lost the second fight. So I'm not fighting bums. These are off of layoffs, and I think we showed what we were supposed to show. And I think that's the key, you know. But at the end of the day, these kind of fights in these moments, you know, the great ones, they rise, and that's what I want to do.